Hey everybody, just a quick heads up. Wanted to let you know that we recorded this episode of Diggnation before the story about HD DVD was released, so we'll be covering that in next week's episode. But on the bright side, we did talk about Joey's sack, so enjoy that.
This week's edition of Diggnation is brought to you by GoDaddy.com, Clubs of America, Cashfly.com,
And the dreaded purple balls. Ladies, don't let it go that far.
Welcome to Diggnation.
also potentially hazardous to your health.
All right, moving on. Why do you have flies in your freaking house? I noticed this earlier.
It's Southern California and I have fruit.
You put zombie and you put eerie in the title, and I don't want to do it. Diggnation.com. Hello, welcome to Diggnation episode number 96. I'm Kevin Rose.
And I'm Alex Albrecht. Diggnation covers some of the hottest user-submitted stories on the social news website, dig.com, that's digg.com.
Yes.
I've been laughing hysterically, which is why I'm tearing a little bit.
You had a hard time with the sponsors.
Hard time with the sponsors.
But we
good
got through
times. And now, here we are.
Yes, and we're drinking Corona today.
This is old school. We're going to kick it nuevo schoolo. Oldo schoolo. How do you say old school in Spanish? Oldo hedeke nomo?
Joey doesn't know either. We did take some limes, and thank you for cutting up the limes, by the way.
No problem. It's what I do.
Lime and Corona, a must.
Done.
Have to do it. It makes it taste so good.
It's really weird when you know how when you have a Corona and you don't have lime on hand and you're like, oh, it's still a Corona.
No, it's not. It's not. With the lime, it's all the difference in the world.
Were you the one that was telling me about that thing with the bottle where you open it and as you open it, there's like lime juice?
No, but I heard about that. It kind of breaks the seal.
It breaks the seal, the lime juice, and it drops into
Fresh
the beer?
lime juice is so much better, though.
Well, that's what I'm
It's the
saying.
nectar.
Of the balls.
That's right. We've got some great stories today.
I love that you agreed.
And I didn't know what I was agreeing to, and then I realized you were talking about scrote.
Yep.
So...
Hey, did you see that way back in the day, that children's story that has scrotum in it?
Although I have seen a lot of He-Man stories lately about touching children. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, the videos where they redub the thing.
That He-Man used to do so many PSAs, like public service announcements. You know what I'm talking about? He-Man. Do you know what I'm talking about? You ever seen this?
I assumed all of those were dubbed over by actors like all of the other
No, I'm not saying like He-Man
70s
did like
cartoons.
public stuff. But okay, you oh shit. Hold on.
Off shit.
You have to see
Off
this.
shit time.
You have to see this just because
You're here. You're a little drunk.
Right, I've been drinking a little bit.
Where are you?
He's trying.
I'm trying to find it, and here it is. Hold on. Okay, check this out.
Ooh, what? Okay, let's see.
All right, so He-Man.
Keep on.
Hold on,
It's
here
down,
we go.
I saw it.
Did you see it?
Yeah, well, there it is.
There it is.
Okay, there we go.
Okay,
Do it.
He-Man sexual harassment PSA. Oh, that was disgusting. Here we go. Listen to this. 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 Joey will be playing it.
Shira and I want to talk to you about something that's very personal. Your body.
Remember, it's your body and no one should touch you in a way that you feel is wrong. Get anybody who tries it. It's not that easy, Orko. It's hard for a young person to admit that he or she has been touched in a bad way.
If you've been touched that way, don't be ashamed. Tell someone you trust,
Serious.
like your parents, your doctor, your teacher, or counselor, or your minister or rabbi.
Right, Orko? Right on.
I love how
Okay.
most of the people they mention are the people that touch kids. They're like, tell your rabbi or priest if you've been touched. And he's like, I've been touched by them. You know what I mean? That's
Awesome. Oh, I love that. That's where you went.
No. But like if a kid's watching this and they've been touched by their rabbi or their
Well,
priest.
do you remember the old... Now, first off, I don't know if this is real or not.
This is
but do you-
real?
All right there, Jesus. All I'm saying is... do you remember the old G.I. Joe PSAs, like at the end of the G.I. Joe episode?
Oh,
Like the G.I. Joe.
knowing
Do you
half
remember
the
the one... knowing is half the battle. Do you remember the one where the kid would go play hide and seek and played hide and seek in the refrigerator?
Oh, yeah. And they're like, the fridge can get locked and...
You'll die from refrigeration.
First of all, hide and seek refrigerator, fucking awesome. No.
You know why? Nobody looks for you there. Because they don't think you're such an idiot to go into an
nobody looks for you there.
oxygen-lacking
And
place.
they don't lock anymore, do they?
Yeah.
Okay. How can we make this right?
How do I erase all the bad things I've said in my life?
Okay, kids, don't go inside your fridge. Well, there's no kids watching this. We're rated mature.
Well, not anymore. You told them to go sit in the fridge.
No. Don't.
All the kids are gone. You've just killed all the Diggnation fans that were under 2.
I would feel bad if that was the case. But honestly, kids know not to get into fridges.
Oh, God, my nuts.
What's the matter? Did you sit on a hair?
I don't know.
I hate when that happens.
I think I did. Something
Do you know what I'm talking
happened.
about?
I don't know.
It starts
My nuts
to pull
just
out
went.
the hair.
Something happened.
Do you know what I'm talking about? When you sit on one of the hairs and like you move your legs and then like
I shave. I don't know.
you. Oh God, Joey, do you go?
Don't sneak shit in like that. That is not cool. We're
seriously
drinking. No. Stop. I don't want to know. Please stop.
Wait,
Mommy.
listen,
Daddy's yelling at
Listen,
sister.
Listen, we should talk about this.
No, we should not talk. This is so something we shouldn't talk about.
The reason we should is because
Nobody
we
wants
talk
to
about
know
man
if
things.
Joey has shaved
I'm not talking
his
about Joey.
scrotum.
I'm not talking about Joey shaving the scrotum.
This is exactly what you're trying to continue talking about.
All I'm saying is we address a lot of things on this show. Let me say my piece. Bastard.
It's about shaved testicles.
Hold on. Listen. We address things. We talk about tech things. We talk about things that men run into every day, like the condom,
like other men with shaved testicles.
like the condom that catches you. We talk about a lot of stuff. All I'm saying is we should at least give our opinion on the matter.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. What's your opinion on the matter
go ahead,
of
you go
male
first.
testicle shaving?
No, all I'm saying is if you got a girl, if you don't, you can go Amazon.com. But if you have a girl,
Yes.
you should trim a little bit. That's all I'm saying. Are you in my camp or are you away from my camp?
Does your camp involve shaving people?
No, I don't want shorn nuts because it's itchy and it's just bad for everyone.
It is itchy. Well, who's it bad? It's not bad. Who's it bad for?
Not everyone.
I'm down for some
Trimmage.
trimmage.
Okay.
You got to keep the field ready to play, if you know what I mean.
That's
Because otherwise, you let too much overgrow and
and nobody
Some
wants
issues.
nobody wants to
play in a ball. You got to have the baseline path clear of grass.
Nobody wants a nut forest. That's what we're trying to say. All right. We should get to the first story of the show.
Oh, Jesus. Does it involve testicle shaving?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, good.
I cannot
Let's
believe
move on.
Joey shaves his nuts.
Stop it. You are a dirty man.
He said
You repeat it over and
it's
over.
disgusting.
Go ahead. Let's go to
Straight
something
razor
non-sexual.
or
No.
electric?
Come on.
Sorry. All right.
Go non-sexual.
All right. We've been drinking.
Sir for sure.
First story, Erotic Furniture, 15 pics, 1,914 people dug the story. Hey, listen, folks, this is going to be this kind of show. If
This
you
is
don't
some
like
good-ass erotic
if
furniture.
you don't like Erotic Furniture,
This
watch
ain't your
next
mom.
week's show.
This ain't your mom's pussy couch. What? This is some new age erotic furniture.
Is it that cute shit? This is furniture porn. Okay,
So what do we got?
1,914 people.
Show me some chairs.
Sexy tables and chairs, erotic furniture. Okay, take a look at this. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. First of all, he's got Joey's haircut.
His first picture he put up was of a nebula.
That's for a later story.
I know, but I was like, you're like, check this shit out. Big. And I was like, it's
No.
It's like the horse
Look at
head
this.
nebula.
Okay, so breasts made out of wood.
That's cool.
First of all, this guy is a freak.
of course, that's the guy's gonna. Ooh.
Okay, he's got a bowl of fruit that are made out of
Four
breasts.
boobs holding up the legs.
And then breasts that can be wine
Dude,
cabinets.
that is so.
Stupid.
No.
What?
The exact opposite.
No. First of all,
Awesome.
you cannot have any girls
Boob
come
cabinets?
over. Okay, yes, a girl's gonna come over and be like, "Oh, I like your tit cabinets." It's not gonna.
No,
be,
you know what? This is what would happen. Knock, knock. Hey, baby, what's up? I was just lighting some fire. And be like, come on in. Would you like some wine? Sure. Are those breasts? You're like, oh, let me just.
No, it's stupid.
Some Chateau Neuf.
Look at this. What do you think about this? The
Oh, yes. that is a woman bent over as a drawer.
it's terrible.
That's a key rack.
So, look at there's the drawer pulls out and it's an end table thing.
See, chicks like that.
Look at so this is how they made it with the plaster. They actually use a real woman
Oh, this is one of those things where the guy
Okay, the guy
just can't get any chicks, and so he
Right.
goes, I need to model your ass out of plaster
Right.
for a desk.
Right.
What? What do you mean? A table, a chair, wine rack. Can I have your boobs? I'm like, oh, that's disgusting.
There's
That's
the three-way
freaky.
table.
That's like weird Silent Hill shit.
Honestly, if I ever
know what I mean?
walked
That's like
into
weird,
any,
like-
even a bro's house, if I walked into a friend of mine's house and he's like, check out my new ass table.
That's a
I'd be
shady
like,
bro.
I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing,
That's
dude?
one of those guys who's like, look, I got a lot of money. Most of it, I don't care to repeat how I made it.
Oh, dude.
Porn.
If I ever have a lot of money, I'm buying ass tables for all my friends. Are you kidding?
Well, now that's a gift.
Right.
That is different than you filling your dining room with ass.
I wouldn't have any of it, but I'd
Well,
buy it
that's
for
what I
friends.
mean. That is a gag
Because
gift.
well, it's not really a gag gift. It's one of those things where
Should be a
you
gag.
can't, if you receive it, you have to put it in your house, and your friend's girlfriend can't say shit because it was a gift.
Oh, I don't believe that 1%.
What?
That if you get a gift, you have to put it in your house.
Well, I would hope my friends would if I bought you this ass
If you
table.
bought me an end table,
If I bought you this three-way ass table right there,
yes,
would you put that
I would
in your
go,
house?
Kevin, what the fuck?
And I'd be like, dude, I bought it for you. I hope you enjoy it.
And you know what I would do? I would send you a pile of shit, and I'd be like, it's art. It should go in your corner of your room.
Well, if you don't want like it, then
very
at least
expensive.
be nice and accept my gift and say thank you.
Oh, I'd accept that one though. Go down.
Which one? The heels?
No,
Oh.
go down. Go down. Down is that way.
The bent over drawer. That's the one you want.
Yeah, but you would.
What would your girlfriend say when she saw that? She wouldn't be
That's
happy.
a nice ass in the air. I'd be like, yeah, it's mahogany.
He is using good quality wood. I will
That
give
is
him
good
that.
quality
I will
wood.
give him that. Anyway, so that was first story.
Next story: best beer ad ever. 3,391 people dug the story submitted by Rob Nill. She told me she couldn't afford beer anymore. This is, I don't know if I'm going to say that this is a real beer ad. I hope it is a real beer ad, but it probably isn't. Looks more like one of those internet things, and that looks very photoshopped in with the Miller, good call, whatever. But basically, it's a guy and a girl sort of pensive, back to back. And it says, she told me we couldn't afford beer anymore, and I have to quit. Then I caught her spending $65 on makeup. And I asked, how come I had to give up stuff? And she didn't. She said she needed the makeup to look pretty for me. I told her that was what the beer was for. I don't think she's coming back.
It's like Deep Thoughts.
It is like
Beer.
Deep Thoughts. I hope this is it's a good beer ad.
It is.
I'd buy beer.
Miller needs to do, like, look at the...
But I don't think that's a real ad.
I agree,
That looks so
I agree.
Compton, and that font
It
is
is. I mean, if you
Comic
look at
Sans.
kind
Come
of
on.
the side,
yeah,
you can see that it was cut.
It's
from
all,
there.
yeah.
But I'll have to say, advertising needs to be like this. More just like, less flashy,
No.
and just more kind of old school like that. I like that.
That's old school?
Well, I mean, it's just kind of, it looks like it was put together by a 2-year-old.
No, well, that's easy to do.
You know what I mean?
You know, the funny thing is, because I've done some commercials in my day, one of the things that I've found is that when it comes to advertising, there's like 30,000 chefs in the kitchen, and none of them are funny. You get some of them are funny. You get the company. So Miller hires an advertising agency. Miller has to sign off on whatever gets printed. The advertising agency has to come up with and sign off on whatever is printed. Then the person who's actually doing this, aka the writer-director, has to sign off. And then these poor actors have their picture taken. But I'm thinking more on like an actual television ad. I'm surprised TV ads even get done. So many people, like when I did that Domino's ad, you know?
Yeah.
There's literally like 15 people sitting behind the monitors, and all of them have to agree on
gonna
what's
air?
going to happen.
They air?
I have no idea.
So it might not ever air.
Well, it might not. That's the nature of the business. I got paid
It
to shoot
sounds
it.
freaking awesome.
Oh, dude, I think it's going to be great. So that's why this will never happen. I mean, you know what I mean? There's so many.
Yeah. Good ad, though. Next story, something very important.
Oh, what? Oh, Jesus.
Lighter Footstep,
Oh.
10 First Steps.
Yes.
720 people like this story, submitted by myself.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh, really? I was
What?
wondering why you were hunting down the story. All right. Cool. No, it's all right.
10 First Steps towards a lighter, more sustainable lifestyle. The reason I picked this is because Earth Day was a few weeks ago.
Really?
And
How's the Earth?
it's not so good. So I figured I would submit something that is, good for people to kind of figure out little things they can do around the house to help the environment.
Okay.
So these are 10 things that you can do.
Everybody loves the environment.
I know. So there's some of these.
Give me some 10. Give me the top 2.
I'll give you 3.
3.
Okay.
Thank you.
So first thing everyone should know is switch your bulbs to compact fluorescent light bulbs, or CFLs.
Okay. Have you done that in your place?
They're about $2 each.
I see how you right past that.
They're about $2 each, and they can last up to 10 times longer than normal light bulbs, and they are just a lot better for the environment. Mm-hmm. And I have not done that yet.
That's all right. That's fine. Moving on.
A couple other little things.
Now, see, this is hard. Go up to monitor your thermostat.
Right. What about it?
Small changes make a big difference. Because I'm a big fan of it being fucking cold.
Oh, I like it the way I want it. I'm never going to change.
Okay. All right. So just skip number 3. Skip number 3. Kevin Rose.
No. There's other things you can do. Something most people don't consider: get an annual tune-up for your car. Cost you $200 to $300. Change out the spark plugs. Change out some certain things like belts.
Other thing. Belts. You just totally pulled that out of your ass. You change up spark plugs. I see a spark plug clip art.
No, but
belts, fans, headers,
Yeah,
car seats.
Honestly,
can be streamlined.
Worn spark plugs and dirty air filters can take up to 4 miles per gallon off of your miles per gallon.
You're really good at reading out of the corner of your eye.
I've done that.
Because he's literally all this stuff you never understand, Alex. But I'll tell you right now.
And a loosely or poorly sealed gas cap. Your gasoline can turn into vapor, which is polluting the air and costing you up to 2 miles per gallon. So
what's the MPG on your car?
Mine?
Yeah.
28, 32, something like that.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Good.
It's good. It's good. I'm getting a new car though.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
What are you getting?
I can't.
Throw it.
No, I mean I want to get a new car, but I can't afford it.
What are you getting?
I don't know.
What would you get?
There's so many good uns.
Just
I don't
throw
even
one
know.
out there. What would you get?
No, I don't know. Well, I don't know. BMW 330 Ci convertible.
BMW are such an apologies to all the fans that have BMWs. They're such stupid douche cars, man.
Yes, well, that is why I have actually. The other car that's really nice is. I like the Infiniti FX45, which is cool. Although it really looks like the Darkwing Duckmobile, but that could be cool. Yep. Mm-hmm. And then the other car that I was looking into was the Shelby Cobra.
How much is that?
Very much. I think the MSRP is 41, but you can't find them, so they go for 80.
A friend of mine ordered a Tesla, all electric, 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds.
That person must be a very rich person because they're $150,000.
Yeah, it's gonna. I can't wait to drive it.
Yeah.
It sounds awesome. Sounds awesome.
Is that car getting shipped here or another
San Francisco.
state?
And I'm getting a place that has a garage, and so he wants to keep it in my garage when he's not around. So
Will you have the keys?
I will.
Will he let you drive it?
Yes. And we'll have to take it out. Dude, how badass would that be? 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds?
I just met the people from Aptium Motors or something like that. Aptasium Motors. I met two guys that run hybrid car companies, and it was very interesting. Anyway, lighter footsteps for the friends on the earth.
Please do check out those 10 things that you can do, because they're little simple things that you can do to really help the environment. Thank you.
And the environment is very important, but also important is Darth Vader hot air balloons, I believe. 2,095 people dug the story, submitted by Econar. Bernard Lambert, member of the Belgian 501st Legion Fan Wars Garrison, takes over the skies in his amazing Darth Vader hot air a balloon.
Dude, this is
Thank you, Boingy, Boingy. Dude, how is that not fucking awesome?
Oh.
What?
No. This is freaking amazing. I've never seen anything like this.
Dude, it is picture perfect Darth Vader hot air balloon. right? Like if you want a balloon, if you want a hot air balloon, this is the hot air balloon to get. I mean, it looks. How much fucking work must have gone into that thing? I mean, you can't imagine. Joey, look at
What
that.
does a hot air balloon cost?
Look at that. I mean, it is like perfect. Perfect.
Now, if I wanted to buy a hot air
Ribs.
balloon, what would that run me?
Couple
Couple
hundred thousand?
hundy?
Yeah, probably, maybe.
Screw that. I don't have that.
Who's Bonnie Girl? I don't know where that went. I went to the wrong. I hit a link. Don't you hate that when you're like, oh, what's the? And then you click a link, and then all of a sudden you're like, where the fuck am I? That's the internet for you.
So the balloon's 86 feet high,
Dude. Yes.
69 feet wide. That's awesome.
It's 86 feet high and 69 feet awesome. No, seriously, it's measurements. It's old biblical measurements, right? It's like a cord. What is that? A parsec? What's the other measurement in the Bible?
I don't know.
A yarn.
No.
What's the thing with the arc? What was the arc?
It was
cubit.
Cubit, yeah. A cubit
cubit?
is from the wrist to the elbow.
Yes, and an awesome is from the shoulder to the wrist.
Awesome? Mm-hmm. No, you're lying.
Well, a rad is from the base of the penis to the... That's horrible.
Sorry, too.
Well, sometimes.
All right. So very cool. Another picture.
Dude, but that's huge.
No, it is huge.
I mean, that is like...
No,
look
no.
at the work that
Very
goes into
huge.
that shit. I mean, that is like... hot air balloons are like... Burp, you know what I mean? This is all fucking Darth Vader.
I mean, how kick-ass would you be? Everyone else has got rainbows.
I know. And you're like...
Dude, you gotta have that on the loudspeakers. You're like
Imperial
flying
March.
around. Did you
that
ever
would
have-
scare the shit out of me.
Oh, out of
if you're like
dogs.
driving along and all of a sudden you're like, what the? You're like, it's fucking 9-foot Darth Vader.
Did you ever have hot air balloons go over your house when you were growing up?
Not over my house, but I have seen them.
Okay, anyway, I had a black lab that fucking hated hot air balloons.
Oh, dude, my dog hates a lot of
She
things.
would go off on hot air balloons for hours.
For an hours.
Anyway.
We had a telephone repairman in Heather's apartment, or Heather's backyard, and our dog just went out there and was like, what the fuck is a guy floating in the sky for? And we just sat there and was like, blah, 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 blah. And we were like, it's okay, he's just trying to fix it. Blah, 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 in the sky.
How is your dog?
Great.
Have you trained it?
Yeah, she sits, she shakes, she lays down, she'll crawl to you, she plays dead.
She plays dead.
Yeah.
Dead is hard to do.
She'll roll over.
How about walking with you without a leash and like staying by your side?
Yeah, Heather takes her on hikes all the time, up Runyon Canyon.
Yeah,
and
but
stuff.
with a leash.
No. Oh no.
She'll still stay by?
Yeah, or she'll go off and do some stuff and then come back.
Yeah, but what if you were like in an intersection in LA and you want to take her out? Would you
Oh
have to
no.
leash?
She stays if we want her to stay. She's really
Without
good.
a leash? Mm-hmm. Wow.
And we'll look at her and we'll give her that with the, you know.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, oh shit, what did I do?
That's great. So
Smart.
good dog, you're happy.
Great dog, happy.
You know, they say dogs are the first step before having babies.
It's a long step though.
Yeah, it is.
It's a big old stride.
That'd be so nuts if you have a kid.
I think you're probably on track to having a kid more than I am.
How do you figure that?
Joey,
I refuse comment.
thank you.
Refuse comment. I'm not having kids anytime soon.
That you know of.
Yeah, well,
That I know of. How fucked up would that be if Joey's like, Kevin, now I have something to show you. And like a camera crew comes in, I'm like, what the
What
fuck's
the
going
fuck?
on?
This is an intervention.
This is what it's like, here's your baby.
Here's your baby, and you're like, who the fuck? And he's all like, Mapty.
What the fuck?
I don't know what that was. What's up?
All right, next story. First of all, this story is awesome.
Just,
This is the picture you were talking about.
oh yeah, the nebula.
Beautiful picture of space taken by NASA. 2,595 people dug this story. Submitted by...
Some good people.
Oh, why the hell do we have really hard to dig
Dude, what about
usernames?
fucking Bob, Jill,
We have-
Jan, wait, no. Bob, Matt, Mike, Carl,
Go through
Kevin.
all those... Well, there is over
Jesse.
1 million of them already taken, so...
All right, Jesse 444415.
Right.
Yeah.
Like Jesse 444 or something.
Not Echo
I know, we've got... honestly, I'm going to try my best. We have...
How great would that be if it was James? And you're like, I have no fucking idea how you pronounce.
No, we have Etiznahula.
Jesus Christ. And the best part is it probably like spells Evan.
It means something.
And he's like, dude, you can't pronounce the lead speak. It says it's called Evan.
See what they said in their profile page.
Whatever. You're way too far. This is too much time. I'm just going to do this until you go back.
All right, I'm back.
I don't know. I can't really read your profile page.
This is seriously one of the best photographs I've ever seen. Unfortunately, I don't know what it is or who took it. Anybody have any info? So this picture, first of all, it looks fake.
Yeah, it does look fake, doesn't it?
I mean...
It looks like something you'd seen in Stargate.
Does that really look like something that's real?
Well, I happen to know that, yes, shit like that does exist.
That's so insane.
That is a gaseous nebula cloud.
It's awesome.
Those are all little stars, and then there's gas.
Let's see what the people...
And that is a REI Snow ad.
Oh, no.
What?
Oh, no.
What the fuck?
That's terrible.
This is what happens when people submit to Dig without thinking.
No, yes.
Well, without
What happened?
Without giving out the background text. Well, thankfully, in the...
Kevin was like, this can't be real. I can't believe this is real. Well, guess what? It's not. It's an artist rendering.
It's an artist rendering of what could be real, but...
But clearly
the
isn't.
nice thing is the Dig community
Although,
did clear it up.
look at the Horsehead Nebula.
170 plus digs on the comment that got it right. Congrats to that guy for pointing out the fact that it was actually an artist rendering. Anyway, I knew it. I knew shit couldn't look that cool.
Wait.
No, I've seen nebulas. They don't look that cool.
I can't even type.
Type faster.
Look at these.
Oh, you're talking about the Pillars of Life thing.
No, that's Battlestar Galactica. Oh. I'm talking about the Horsehead Nebula.
Yeah, I've seen that shit. Oh, that's crazy.
That's an actual picture.
Now you have to send Joey this link so he can put it up there. Show me the horse head. Show me the horse head.
I'm getting to it.
There it is. That's crazy.
Oh shit.
Look at that. That's what it looks like.
That's
Now that's a real picture.
That is cool.
Dude,
Probably the Hubble telescope took that.
You know what?
Space.
You know what's so sad is you know how they're killing the Hubble because it's
Well,
kinda
first off, the
dying.
Hubble has been up there for a year. Did I ever tell you the story of the Hubble?
They need a new Hubble.
Yes, but did I ever tell
Would
you
you
the story
pay for
of the
that?
Hubble?
I would.
I pay for all sorts of
Okay,
space
so-
shit. I love space.
You know what?
I don't know who these people are that don't love space.
You know who it is? You know what it is? You know what it is?
What?
People
I love
don't
it.
want cool desktop wallpapers. They don't want them, and I want them. Seriously.
Dude, this is so not about desktop wallpapers
It
for me.
is.
It's about exploring fucking space.
Right.
It's about going to fucking where we could live.
All right,
Joey,
I
don't
see.
you shake your head, you
Make
fucking...
this planet work first, and then fucking go off.
See,
into
this is
space.
the people. These are the people.
Oh, he's got a point.
These are... What do you mean you got a point?
He's got a point.
You don't
Listen,
want to go to Mars? You don't want to go to the moon?
no,
You don't
I
want to
want
find life?
I want desktop wallpapers. Listen, what I really want is if somebody was like, okay, we're going to tax you next year. Everyone's going to pay $2.
So they get free high resolution
But
desktop wallpapers?
We're going to put up Hubble 2 in space, and you will get the kick-assest desktop wallpapers known to man. I'll be like, fuck yeah, here's my $2, and like, let me get those wallpapers. Dude, come on!
I think we should do that for other reasons, and also the wallpapers. I think wallpapers are an amazing byproduct of scientific exploration.
I love that. I love that. You're like, yes, you're kind of on board. You would.
Because if I can convince you that it's a good idea, then I'm happy. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I want to go to space. I want to go into space so fucking
Why?
bad. It would be so much fun.
No one wouldn't.
You go to McDonald's on Mars. You could be all like, are you here for, how long are you here? 2 weeks. Are you here for business or pleasure? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Your fucking head throwing blows up, and then you're fucking in Mars.
Dude, you're fucking crazy.
Total recall.
That's not gonna happen.
Not with people like Joey living on the planet, telling him, don't take my $5 out of my taxes. I want, to clean up the street
Will you
outside.
ever be in space in your entire life?
Will I?
Yeah.
Maybe you should ask, have I?
You
No.
haven't. Will you ever? Will you ever go to space?
It was a rhetorical question.
Will you ever go to space?
I would go to space if somebody
But
came up.
what do you think the odds are of you actually making it to space?
Slim, but doable.
I don't think we're doing.
I can go to space. I can go to space tomorrow. I just got a lot of shit to do.
It's not gonna happen. Anyway.
Horsehead Nebula.
Oh, F. Anyway, go ahead. I lost my story.
That's
Go ahead,
awesome.
your turn.
All right, next story. Walmart names HD DVD the winner. 1,532 people dug the story, submitted by Chris and Callie. See? Chris in Callie.
Great name. Chris
Brilliant.
and Callie, cheers to you.
Thank you very much.
He's using it.
There's only one retailer that has the power to call the winner of the protracted Blu-ray versus HD DVD fight, and that vendor is Walmart.
Walmart is huge.
Walmart is huge. Hot. Basically what happened is, I didn't know this, but a lot of part of the main reason why Walmart has so many DVDs at such a reduced cost, they don't actually make a lot of money on DVD sales, but they see DVD sales as a way of getting people into Walmart.
Oh yeah, that's why they always hide that freaking electronics section all the way in the back of the store.
And that's a smart idea. So basically they said for them, the DVD sales is really just a way to get people in the store. So
Right.
so they wanted to figure out what is the cheapest way for them to get the high definition DVD medium, disc medium into the store, so that people will go into the store to buy that HD DVD medium or Blu-ray medium. And they said that they've now brought in a massive number, they've ordered a massive number of low-cost HD DVD players for Christmas, no Blu-ray players. Yeah, they've ordered all HD DVD players to be sold in Walmart, no Blu-ray players.
And how much are they, the lowest priced ones?
Well, they said that there's rumors that they're going to be the sub $200 HD DVD players for Christmas, which is really a big deal. Yeah.
Porn also chose HD.
Porn also chose HD DVD, which we talked about on previous episodes. Of
I'm so
Diggnation.
happy about this. I'm so happy because Dan bought Blu-ray.
No, Dan bought a PS3 because he's a moron.
Right, and he bought every like Blu-ray title he could find.
Of course.
And so now he's got a stack of Blu-rays, and I just can't wait to be like, fuck you.
Dude, he's gonna
Bought the
lose.
wrong format. He always does that shit.
He did. Although, funny enough, in the article, there is a Blu-ray ad being served,
Oh,
which is very interesting.
he sends me Blu-ray articles all the time, like Blu-ray's winning, Blu-ray's winning, and I'm just like,
Blu-ray is... Come on.
ugh.
Blu-ray is more expensive, just as good quality, and Walmart porn, done. Walmart and porn are like the two it's like positive and negative in a battery. Walmart and porn. I don't know which one's positive or which one's negative. I have some concerns about both. I have a lot of positives about both. Very inexpensive underwear. Fucking porn. Those are two positive things.
Dude, Walmart is great for wife beaters.
They also sell tank tops.
Don't. I mean, I get this I feel like people are gonna cut this out as a little snippet and like use it around the web, and it's like,
Dude, it's gonna be like the
Kevin
Walmart
Rose says Walmart is great for wife
Walmart's
beaters.
great for It's gonna be like It's gonna be the Diggnation Kevin beats his wife rave thing, and it's just gonna be Walmart's great for wife beater.
Oh, please make him a loop and then get me doing the punching motion.
Are you doing the punching motion?
I'm doing the punching
It's
motion.
gonna be put together.
And so someone put that together, get
there's gonna be
the
a flash.
opposite, and then I'll say like Walmart is doing the wife beaters, and then get this dancing squirrel at the bottom. Something like that. I don't know. Fuck it.
You know,
All right.
Kevin's drunk when he starts talking about squirrels.
All right, wait, hold on. I was say, wife beater T-shirts are great at Walmart, and
You know, you could call them
Socks.
you could call them tank tops.
but growing up, I always called them wife beaters.
I'm sure you called a lot of things.
No, what's wrong with wife beater?
It implies beating your wife. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Maybe it's the fact that what it is implying is that because you're wearing a tank top, you somehow got aggravated and want to punch your wife in the face.
All right, listen. Honestly,
I don't see any problem beating your wife.
It was so slang growing up that like.
Well, we could get into all the slang. You know what I mean? Like somebody throws you the ball and you have to get that guy. There's a lot of slang. You know what I mean? We grew up in a time where slang was cool.
We did.
You know what I mean? Like ringing somebody's doorbell and running. Everybody's got a slang. How about giving somebody something and then taking it back? Mm-hmm. There's lots of weird slang that we grew up with in the 70s and the 80s. I'll tell you later. I don't
I
want
didn't know the doorbell one.
to.
Either.
Well, all right, then maybe I won't tell you later. It's called I Love People. Ding dong.
I don't know that one. But yeah, I hear you.
Anyway, HD DVDs rockin'. Blu-ray sucks a cockin'.
That's it.
Actually,
Sponsors.
thankfully you have another story, so we don't have to start the
that's it.
sponsors from
That's it?
Blu-ray is a cockin'. No, you have one more story, dude. You may have accidentally closed your window.
No, look it.
Look it. Oh, what the? Burp.
That's it.
That was 6.
What?
I know.
Wait, what? One.
That we did.
No, I know. I see that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many minutes in are we in?
You guys have 18 minutes left on the tape.
Oh, see, we're fine. If we had an extra story, I would talk about it. Should I just pick a random story?
No.
I can totally do that.
No. It's fine.
All right.
Sponsors!
You look so shocked.
GoDaddy.com. Get your .com name for just $1.99 with any new non-domain purchase. Plus, as a special Diggnation viewer, enter code DIGG2, D-I-G-G-2, at checkout to save $5 off your order of $30 or more. Get your piece of the internet, GoDaddy.com.
Beautiful. Clubs of America.
Artsy.
Clubs of America. Our newest sponsor is Clubs of America. That you don't. Honestly, she tells a story. It's pretty funny.
No, go for it.
We
No, you don't want to tell a story.
Okay. Yeah.
No, it's like ringing doorbells and running away.
It is. It's bad.
It's about Prager and how.
No.
All right. Our new sponsor, Clubs of America, can be found where you can find great. Okay, let me start over. And this is Joey. Help me by cutting this out. Could Joey just cut the tape and it's like. All right, here we go. I'm gonna act like I'm on TV and we're gonna do this.
All right.
Our sponsors, Clubs of America. Our newest sponsor is Clubs of America that you can find at greatclubs.com. They've got so many different products of month clubs, product of the month clubs. Now listen, they have chocolate of the month club,
Oh my god, I don't know why I'm hurting so much.
cigar of the month club, beer of the month club. You like beer?
I do like beer. I like
And
cigars.
even
I like
pizza
chocolate.
of the month club. That means if you join the pizza of the month club, you actually get pizzas delivered to you in the mail every month. They have great gift ideas for Mother's Day coming up on May 13th. The Global Wine Club will ship 2 rare international wines each month to your mom. Very affordable and unique. Visit greatclubs.com and mention that you heard about it through Revision 3 and get 5% off your entire order. Clubs of America also have clubs aside from wine in flowers, chocolate, fruit, coffee, pizza, cigars, and even beer of the month. We just said that.
Coffee would be good.
Pizza would be weird.
I'd go cigars.
I go cigars.
Chocolate.
Chocolate for sure.
Yeah.
Beer, yes.
Beer, yes. Coffees, yes.
I want a tea of the month club. That's not really cool.
Yeah, that's not so much in there.
For the girlfriend. Don't forget to mention, I'm not saying I have a girlfriend. I have a lady friend.
Anyway, don't forget to mention Revision 3 and get 5% off your order at greatclubs.com. Oh, we got to also plug CashFly. Almost everybody who's watching gets their files hosted by CashFly. That's why we download them. It's such a fast and efficient rate. If you have any content you want to distribute fast and effectively, also efficiently, try them out free for a month at CashFly.com. No caveats needed for any of the sponsor and what happened subsequently.
You know why it sucks that you didn't come out for the dig party? CashFly came out, took us all out to steak dinners, Morton's, Patty Steak and Lobster.
We'll talk about that later. Anyway, email.
Emails. First email, rape device, Kevin is right. Joshua writes in, subject, rape device, Kevin is right. I think Kevin is absolutely right about some girl getting back at her boyfriend with this. It's only a matter of time. You know some girl is going to find out their boyfriend is cheating, not say a thing, later that night, get intimate with the boyfriend, and the boyfriend goes home getting owned. I know something like this is definitely going to happen.
Yeah, but isn't that's...
Kevin wasn't off when he said that. P.S. Del Taco is way better than Taco Bell any day. Thank you, Joshua. Del Taco is better, and the rape device will hurt many men, including ones that aren't raping but are just cheating.
Which is
Or having sex with people who don't want to.
But a pronged
Whatever
penis
you
is not
call
the
that.
solution.
All I'm saying is, if it stops people from raping people, it's a good device. Blah, 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 blah. If somebody is cheating on their girlfriend, and the girlfriend finds out, they could Lorraine Bobbitt on their ass. They could come home with a gun. They could punch him in the nuts. They could say nothing. They could give him some sort of weird carpal tunnel syndrome over years of using a bad keyboard. I don't know what they're going to do. I believe it would be illegal to put the Venus flytrap in the vagina and allow your boyfriend to not know, quote unquote, and then have to go to the hospital. And you know what? Just avoid that situation, men.
We should get one of these in.
No, Jesus, no.
Just to test it.
No, we're not going to test it. I'm not going to give you this thing so that you can go home and bang some chick with it.
No. I mean, like, put something in it and pull it out to see what kind of barbs we're talking about.
I don't
Hot dog.
think we're really at the caliber of
testing products on the show.
Well, of really journalism that would be inclined to know what the penis catching machine is like. I would say...
Oh, shit.
Let's move on, shall we?
Yes.
All right. Whoa! Go to Sweden. Dev Gupta. Hey guys, I took this picture of me in a fire suit. One of my friends' stepfather races cars and got me into the pit, and I had to wear a fire suit. Thanks, guys. Love the show. Dev Gupta.
Fire suit's cool.
Dude, fire suit's totally cool. I thought he was a race car driver. I was like, dude, look at him. He's a little race car driver. Dev Gupta.
Cool.
With Diggnation shirt, racing in a car. Oh, Lord. Is that it?
That's it.
Jesus, I gotta like have another beer. We were drunk.
I know, man.
Jesus.
Should have started before the show, but it turns into... We had a sexual show this time around. We have to say goodbye yet.
Oh, well, that's it for this week's edition of Diggnation. If you have any questions or concerns about your sexual life,
dignationfans@gmail.com. Join our Facebook group.
And
official Diggnation group.
Don't rape anybody.
Join our Facebook group.
Don't. I'm Alex Albrecht.
I'm Kevin Rose. Until next time.
Cheersy, weersy.